Hey Lawn Dogs, Floyd Tyler Morgan with Ulnar Lawn Care, UlnarLawnCare.com. Hey, we are heading to Pell's to pick something up. Yeah, so you've probably seen it in the last video in the background, but we're going to go get a couple things and we'll show you what it is. All right, we'll be right back. So hey Lawn Dogs, as promised, I'm gonna show you the new tool I've gotten. So check this out. The Kubota now has a bagger with the fan, tube, 3-bag system, easy drop. Oh man, this thing's nice. As you see, we've already mowed a couple. Well, I mowed 1 yard with it so far, a bigger one. The dentist office, and man, it worked like a champ. This thing impressive. The grass is wet, so it gets heavy. I am missing the weights on the front. They're on order, so I got to be careful right now. It's very tipsy. As you can see, I got the roll bar up for safety and stuff like that, but this thing is nice. So we'll get some footage using it today. We got a couple yards we'll mow today that are gonna have a lot of leaves. That's the main reason why I got it. But you can see the grass kind of sticking in the tube there because it's so wet. So we're trying to avoid mowing that, but we're gonna go over it with you here in a little bit. All right, I gotta get to mowing.
This ain't my first rodeo. I've been around long enough to know some things you can't take back, some things you just got to let go. Yes. Well, hell, I got Sammy on the phone, Nikki at home, trying to get along so I can be with you, babe. Change your mind, cause the bus is a humming. Are you staying, are you coming, babe? Well, you might think you drive me insane. I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think that maybe you should know this ain't my first rodeo. I've been around long enough to know there's some things you can't take back, some things you just got to let go. Well, I ain't got time to change your mind, cause the bus is a humming. Are you staying? Are you coming? Come on, baby. Well, I ain't got time to change your mind, cause the bus is a humming. Are you staying? Are you coming? You're trying to play, you know, I think you really ought to know this ain't my first rodeo. Hell, I've been around long enough to know that there's some things you can't take back, some things you just got
So this is the second time I've had to empty it on this yard. The good thing is though, normally I would have had it dumped grass catchers like probably 20 times by now. But this is only the second time. It's such a time saver. And what's nice is I can dump here in their backwoods, but this thing's nice. So let me show you. To open the lid, you gotta pull this lever down here. Well, I guess you don't have to pull. Let me rephrase that. When you pop these black things here, that lever locks it in place so it stays up. That's what it does. So you can see it's pretty full, and it was getting tippy on me. I'm like, oh, I better go dump. So I was trying to finish the yard. And it probably could, but I think when I finished a little bit, it'll probably fill up one of these bags, and that's it. But anyway, all right, I gotta get back to work. Hey, come on. Right here, so I'm emptying it. As you see, I'm probably about halfway done with the yard, and that's a little bit here. That's how it is, but it's getting full. It's not getting full, it's getting heavy, so it wants to, the mower wants to tip on me as I go forward. Without them weights on the front, I gotta empty it before it's completely full. Otherwise, just the mower wants to roll. I don't think it will, but I'm in the butt. I hope those weights can see. Yeah, let's empty this. One more thing, Kubota, put handles on these. It's kind of a pain in the butt when these things are full to get these off. So put like handles on here so we can pick them up easier. Just a suggestion. All right, lawn dog. So we're gonna put the bagging system back on. It goes on pretty easy. This is a 2-man lift. The bars just kind of sit there in those little, I don't know, J-hooks or whatever you want to call them, and then you got the pin here. Like that. And that's it. You got the tube slides back on. I don't recommend mowing with the tube off like we did, but this thing is brand new, so it's kind of stiff, so it's working. Bag slide on here. I said before, I wish they had handles on them, but when they're full and they're really full, they're kind of hard to get off. And then there's a little pin over here. We pull. With muscles, apparently. Must have been up a little bit. Goes down. I don't think we had it all the way up, that's why. But yeah. And now we gotta put the weights back on. So the weights are something we got today. Big help. I wonder how much, did they tell you how much each weight cost?
It's 25, so 150 total.
So 150 pounds, so 75 pounds each. Those are 25-pound weights. So I guess we can always do some squats with them. 25 pounds is a good squatting weight. All right, or is that a little light, muscles?
A little light.
Huh?
Just a little light.
A little light? And there's a pin that runs through it like that. Got her need a kit. There you go. You're through. Boom. So that's how you put it back on. Now I will show you how to take this off in another part of the video. Well, that's pretty easy too, now that we figured it out. But cool. All right, we'll be back. lawn dogs. So there's some footage of us using the bagger. I hope you enjoyed that. I know I didn't show you how to remove the blower and stuff, but we'll get that on one of these videos coming up. We just ran out of time, forgot to film it when we did take it off. But anyway, hey, subscribe, like, share this out, tell your friends. Otherwise, it's Floyd reminding you, always give maximum effort and be kind to everyone. I'm out.